What's up, YouTube? Welcome to NFTs for Newbies. I'm NFT for Jeff, and on this channel, we teach you how to design, create, market, and monetize your NFTs so that you can get them out to the world and make your money and impact like you want to do. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to upload an NFT to OpenSea, how to program everything, how to make sure everything's plugged in properly so that not only are you able to create your first NFT on OpenSea, but you're able to sell it as well. So let's get into today's video. What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be getting into OpenSea and how to create your first NFT and how to sell it on actually OpenSea. But if you don't already have one, you will need to get a MetaMask wallet. Now, mind you, there is a video that I did that's going to be right up here. You can check that out and it will show you all the steps you need to do, but you will need to go to metamask.io and get a MetaMask wallet. So real quick, if you don't know what a MetaMask wallet is, or a crypto wallet like this. What this is basically like a wallet that you'd have in the real life that has your money in it or your debit cards or whatever you're using to buy stuff with. On the blockchain, you need your own wallet as well. You need a digital wallet. And this is one of the most popular and most accepted digital wallets, or crypto wallets is another way you can look at it, online. And you're going to download this, attach it to your browser. Like I said, there's that video that you'll be able to check out that's going to show you all about the steps. But you got to be able to do this before you can log into OpenSea or do any of the things, because this wallet is basically your access to everything on the blockchain, especially on the Ethereum network. All right, with that, let's jump into OpenSea. Now, OpenSea is one of the largest marketplaces with the highest volume right now. I have people all the time ask me about going to other smaller, more niche down, specific sites or marketplaces to sell. And most often my answer is no. Like, you should go to OpenSea. That's where the highest amount of traffic is. And realize NFTs really aren't a build it and they will come type medium. You need to market, you need to promote it, you need to have a plan behind it. Realize that if you're making any amount of substantial money off of NFTs that you're creating and selling, you're making a business, and you need to treat NFTs that way, and you need to strategize, have marketing plan, like everything that goes into doing it right. Now, that's not saying that you can't just upload NFT right now, sell it, and make good money. A lot of people have. But beyond that, if you really want to make a business out of this, if you want to make this something more than just uploading a couple images and hoping for the best, you need to have a business. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be teaching in future videos on this channel, is how to really make NFTs into business, how to promote them, how to do the steps I said at the beginning, you know, how to design, create, market, and monetize your NFTs. That's going to be one of the big things we'll be focusing on. So one of the first things you want to do is up in the top right, you'll see this little square wallet looking icon. You want to click on that. And then you'll see multiple different options. MetaMask, as I said before, is the most popular one. This is the one we'll be using today. So you're going to click on that. And then it's just going to log you right in. It will probably, if you haven't, it might require you to put in your password, or at least it will require sometimes for you to click a button saying yes, that you want to connect them to OpenSea. I think it didn't do it that time because I've connected this wallet before. Just let you know, you will never need to give out your passphrase. Repeating this, anytime they ask for that secret passphrase or those secret words that you use when you got your MetaMask wallet, the only time you'll ever need those is when you're first installing it into the browser. Other than that, you'll never need to give that out. I'm just putting this out as a safety thing. So a lot of times happen in the NFT world is they'll ask for that phrase and newbies will give it to them without thinking about it. So if anytime it ever asks for that, it's wrong. It will need a lot of times your password, or it'll need to click yes to verify that you're giving permission to log into the site. So once you've logged into the site, the next thing you're going to want to do is hover over this little profile right here. You'll get this drop down and you're going to want to go to my collections. You're going to click here. The reason why we're going here is we're creating your first collection. We're going to dive into that. Now, mind you, that on the little three dots, or the little mini hamburger, I guess they're called, the three dots, you can import an existing smart contract. You can mint with Manifold Studios. You can mint on Rarible from right here. This will take you right to Rarible, or Mintbase, or Mintable, or Zora. If for any reason you guys want me to show you videos on how to mint on each one of these different sites, please let me know down below, and I'll show you the steps on how to do that in some upcoming videos. So First thing you're going to do is go right to this, create a collection. Now, mind you, you're going to again have to give permission. So I don't know if you can see this on the actual video, but right here it just popped up and asked me to give permission. And you're going to just create a collection. Now, you're going to want to have images pre-done, and you're going to want to follow along right here. Remember, this is your logo image here. This is your featured image. This image will be used when your collection's on a home page. You need categories. So if someone's looking it up, the big image that would show up, the primary image would be here. So you usually want to put one of your best looking NFTs right there, or whatever you're using is like a demo image, and then a banner. This is going to go behind your actual profile image on your actual collection itself. So then you're going to come in here, you're going to have a name. So if we want to do this, I could easily just upload, let's go to Empire Maker real quick here, because I am going to be making an NFT for this eventually. Then we can't, and then you come in here, so I could do like Empire Maker or NFT Empire Maker. And then you have your customized URL that you want to do. So this would be your collection URL specific to OpenSea. So like they said right here, it looked like this. It's going to look like https opensea.io/collection / whatever you decide it to be. So here I'd put, we can only use lowercase. We'd be NFT Empire. I like using a hyphen Empire. I can't type it. Empire Maker. There we go. All right, so then we come in here. Now you'd use a description. You can put whatever you want here. So I'll come in later and put an actual description of what the NFT Empire Maker is. You can add a category. This will help you be more discoverable on OpenSea. So you come in, you have art, collectibles, music, photography, sports, trading cards, and utility. This would be more utility based. Then you have your link. So you've got your website link, you've got your Discord link, you've got your Instagram, any Medium articles, and then this is for Telegram. So you put all those in. Right here is a really big one that we need to make sure a lot of you guys and gals pay attention to. This is going to be your creator earnings or your royalties. So in perpetuity, how much do you want to get paid on every time your art or NFT or whatever it is sold, or your NFT is sold? You can set that. Usually right now, about 5 to 10% is about the average. So we're going to put right there your percentage. Now, next, your payout wallet address. Now, again, one of the reasons why we needed a MetaMask was not only so that you could connect, but when you come over and you click on here, this icon, if you can't find that icon, if you come over to the far right here, you'll see this little puzzle piece. You'll click on that. You'll see all your extensions will appear. You want to find MetaMask, and then you click on this little tab right here. See how it disappeared at the top, and I click on it. Now it's back, and I just drag. I like to drag it over here. So anyway, you're going to click on that bad boy. You're going to pop it open just like this, and then right here in the middle is your Ethereum address, the address that sends stuff, that allows stuff to be sent to your wallet. Now, the cool thing about this is nothing can be taken out via this unless you like click on something. We'll get in all that. Watch my actually scams video right here. It's up on top somewhere. That's going to tell you a lot about what to do to be safe and be careful for what's going on in the NFT world, because there's scammers out there. But anyway, what you're going to do is you see how you hover over here, it says copy your clipboard. If you click on it, it then copies your Ethereum address. Now, remember, it's okay for people to see your Ethereum address because they can only send you stuff. I'm blurring this out because I don't want people to send me a bunch of NFTs that for promotion stuff. So that's why you guys can't see it here. But normally, if someone gets it, it's not like it's your bank account or something that they can take something out of. They have it. Really, this is a one-way into your wallet type of deal. So we're going to go ahead and paste that in. You'll see that's good to go. Now you'll select what your blockchain is. You have Ethereum or Polygon. Polygon's going to be gas free, but there's less people there. You know, I've even talked to the people that are like, hey, we're still in OpenSea, but we're going to do Polygon. And realize when you're doing your searches, the majority of everything's listed in Ethereum. The Polygon, unless you're specifically searching on OpenSea for Polygon products, is harder to find, yada, yada. I would recommend staying with Ethereum right now, especially if you can get enough promotion, marketing, and hype behind it to really create a great product. It will draw people in. So don't worry about those things. Maybe if you're first starting out and you're just trying to get your feet wet, you might want to consider it. But again, there's going to be less traffic. So it's always something to consider. So payment tokens. Now, you can either do wrapped ETH or regular ETH. Now, if you do wrapped ETH, this tends to be only like auction-based things. So I would recommend going with Ethereum's. So these are your payment tokens. Again, like I said, you can pick which one. Then you've got your different what you can pay in. Usually Ethereum is for direct payments or when you're buying something right off the bat, and wrapped ETH or the purple ones tend to be more for auction. You can decide how it's displayed right here. So these are going to be when someone comes to your actual page itself, how your actual NFTs are displayed, recommended for assets with a transparent background, recommended for assets that are not a 1-to-1 ratio, covered, recommended for assets that are extended to the edge. So it just really depends on how your NFTs are designed, what size they are. Then if it does have explicit content, there's a setting that we're going to show in just a second when you upload your actual NFT that you'll pick that there. So then you'll hit create. And then this creates your actual collection that you're going to upload your NFTs to. So here, you know, if I wanted to go in, let's see here, if we want to edit this, edit your collection, let's just put a background image. So we'll do something like that. So we'll use that for the banner right now. That looks great. And then I can always just submit changes. You can always add collaborators too once you've made it. So if you want somebody else to be able to use it, or you're collaborating with another collection with this and you want to do a split, you can do something like that. So it's been updated now. So if I go to my collections, you'll see here is my NFT Empire Maker collection. Now, once you've made your collection, you're going to want to actually upload your NFT. You're going to go to create right here. Click create. Now, these are your different files. You have JPEG, PNG, GIF, SVG, MP4. Basically, any type of digital asset almost could be an NFT. It can be created. So you can have, you know, 3D models. You can have things moving. It can be 3D images. It could be 2D images. It could be music. It could be so many. It could be a digital file or a doc. It could be so many different things. So for this one, we're just going to make one of the Empire Builders little logo that I have. I'm going to get this changed, of course, but this is what we're just using right now. So this is just something simple. Again, your max size is 100 megabytes. I did find that for a size like Bored Ape, that's a profile picture, it was 631 pixels by 631 pixels, just so a little reference. So if anyone wanted to know what's like an ideal size, if you're doing a PFP or a profile picture project like Bored Ape or something like that, Bored Ape's pixels were 631 by 631. So then you'll come in here and you'll name this NFT. And then now external links. Now this is your actual website. So if I had a website that I wanted it to go, this would appear at the right underneath your banner. Once your NFTs right there on the top right of the site, it would has a little icon that would lead to your website, and people can click that and it'll take them right to this link. This is your description. You want to be very descriptive about your NFT, talking about its utilities. I wouldn't put books of information in here, but you do want to summarize and bullet point. What is your mission? What is the purpose? What does it mean to have and be an holder of this NFT? What are the utilities? Maybe outline the roadmap. And of course, I would refer to, hey, if you want to learn more, click up at the top right to our website, or maybe even input the website link in the description itself so that people can go there and actually learn more in depth. Then if you've got multiple collections, we just created our one NFT Empire Maker. You pick which one. Now, you'll pick here, what are your properties? So if you're going to have multiple different NFTs and you want them to be able to sort it by different properties, like they might have certain hats or certain eyes or certain mouths or backgrounds or whatever different properties separate the different NFTs. So say you have a 5,000 piece collection, you are going to have different, you know, traits, or here they call them properties, that separate your NFTs. And that's where you'd come in here and you'd actually list those out. So you hit the plus button. And the type, you'd come in here. Now the type is what is the characteristic. So it could be backgrounds. So you might have, or it'd be background singular. So the type might be background, and then the other one might be, you know, like purple might be your background. And then if you have multiple, you'd have to come in here and you'd want to list each one. Now, you wouldn't list each one on you like if I had multiple backgrounds, I wouldn't have to list each one. I'd only list which one are associated with this NFT. So for instance, I wouldn't put multiple backgrounds on here, but if I had a hat, I might have a hat as a type, and this might be like a fez hat. You know what I'm saying? Or fedora or whatever, or you could be like top hat, you know, whatever it is. But whatever your different layers on your NFT are, or whatever your different things that separate. Now, if you're just doing art, this might be like the name of your actual art. So your type might be, you know, it might be art series. And this might be like it might be Genesis or something like that, or whatever the name of the series is or something. And then underneath it, it'd be, you know, art, you'd be like, it'd be like art name or something like that. I don't know, you know, you'd be up to you on how to differentiate. And that's the cool thing about this is you get to decide, but this allows multiple pieces to be separated and be able to search and to give them a rarity and differentiate from other NFTs by adding these properties in here. So your art name might be like, I don't know, like NFT cool guy or something might be the name of it or whatever. So then once I make this under the properties, these would show up, and it would, again, this would help distinguish it. Now, levels. Now this might be, it could be something like intelligence. If you're using like NFTs can be games, or you can have other attributes to the NFT to give it something beyond or like stats. So if you want to show a level of something, you can put it here, like it could be intelligence, could be like 80 out of 100, or strength if you're going to be using these in game or something later. It could be armor. Same thing could be here for your stats, but this is a numerical version. So instead of this one where it shows like as a progress bar, this one shows as numbers. So it's like 3 out of 5, you know, 8 out of 10, that type of thing. Now, the next one here is unlockable content. Now, this is going to be something that can fit in this box. Now, it can be like a key code that they go put into URL somewhere. It could be to an actual link for the NFT, which I recommend in later videos. I'm going to get into the IPFS, which is Interplanetary Filing System, which is actually where most NFTs are stored that are high level. They're not usually stored actually on OpenSea, but I'll get in that in another video. I'll do that one real soon. You can put that here so that they'll get access to that. Or maybe if you have a course or some file that's a Google file and you can only get access through the file, whatever it is, this is a place where you can put that type of, whatever it is, it's got to be a text format or something that can be used like in the markdown for syntax. So it needs to be able to be put in here in some type of text format. And what it will do is when you buy this NFT, it will reveal this box. Now, before, when we talked about making the category, we talked about explicit content. Here's that link for that. Right now, you're going to be able to only mint one of these bad boys. It's not able to be changed. And then we've got your blockchain that we decided Polygon or Ethereum. We're going to stick with Ethereum. So freeze metadata. Now, once you mint this to the blockchain or upload it to the blockchain, it's going to have data that's assigned to it on the attributes you've given it. So these different attributes or properties or whatever it is down here, whatever you've got on here, all these details that you filled out are going to be attached to this NFT or this file. And right now, all that code and everything that makes it up that's going to be on the blockchain is called the metadata. Well, right now we're going to hit create. By hitting create, we're going to actually upload this to the blockchain right now, and we're going to make an NFT. So we got hills or mountains. Hopefully I get this right. I am on YouTube here, so looks good, looks good. All right, so we did it. We made our first NFT, everyone. This is an actual NFT now. The difference is people always want to know when are you going to get charged for this? So first of all, when you go to sell it, so you can edit it, you can do all different types of stuff if you need to do it. But when you go to sell it, you'll come here. You're going to decide if it's fixed priced or timed auction. Now, if you do fixed price, it's going to be in Ethereum. If it's going to be a timed auction, it's going to be in the wrapped ETH, the pink ones. And you can then, once you decide which one, let's first go over a timed auction. You have different methods. You have highest bidder or declining price. I would go with highest bidder. The other declining price is also known as the Dutch auction. I wouldn't really recommend doing that on here, but it's up to you. And we can look into other videos I can make on explaining the Dutch auction things later, but these are going to be for your timed auction. Now, duration. I would recommend, because of the fluctuation of Ethereum and different things like that, that you usually don't do more than 7 days with this guy. It's up to you, but anything more than 7 days, or even, I wouldn't go more than 7 days. The price of Ethereum can fluctuate enough that maybe you initially priced it at a certain price point because you wanted, let's say, $500 now, but Ethereum might have dropped. And if you don't change up your price point, because it doesn't change to the dollar, it's set to whatever you set it to, you could technically lose money because someone could come in and buy it for $350 versus $500 because the price of Ethereum dropped and you set it for whatever $500 in Ethereum is at the time that you make it, but 5 days later, Ethereum's not worth that. So I would set it up for like 7 days. You come in here and you pick the actual times that it starts and finishes. Once you pick that, you're good to go. The other options are, if you want to have a reserve price, that is a price that's set. It's like the bare minimum. If it doesn't hit that, I recommend doing this. It won't sell. If you don't set a reserve price, someone come in here and put a couple pennies worth of ETH, and there's no reserve. So guess what? They get it. So this sort of protects your actual NFT. I definitely recommend setting that. You look down here. Now, this is where they get you. There's going to be 2 times that they're going to charge you. They're going to charge you once when you actually put it up for sale, because you're doing it on the blockchain. You haven't actually realized when we made this NFT just now, we didn't actually make it. It's when we put it up for sale is when it's really made, because anytime a transaction happens on the Ethereum blockchain, and blockchain's the network, the Ethereum network, there's a tax, and it's called gas. So normally, if you don't pay gas fees, you're not doing something on the blockchain. Just a little FYI. So it looked like we made an NFT, and it felt like, and I was like, yeah, we made it. Technically, we didn't, because we didn't mint it to the blockchain. Minting is the first time it's made or created and attached to the actual blockchain itself. Now, when you do that, they're going to charge you this small fee called gas. This is going to go to the people on the Ethereum network that are actually proving and verifying that everything's legitimate going on. We'll get in that other video. So that's the first time they're going to charge you. The second time there's fees is there's going to be a 2.5 fee for a service fee when it's sold, and a 7.0. This is the service fee or the creator's fee, the royalty fee that we put on here. So once we've gone through everything and we decide what we're going to do, we pick our amount right here, and then we list it. But we're going to go to fixed price today. We're going to put this for something simple. We're going to say right here, it's cool. Let's go for 0.05. That's 145, about $150. We'll again set it for 7 days. Same thing with duration for this. I would do the same thing, whether it's an auction or whether it's fixed price, keep it for about 7 days or less, depending on how much work paying attention to it. You can set it as a bundle. If you have multiple NFTs that you want to include together, you just flip this bad boy, name the bundle, name the description, and you come over here, and we don't have any other NFTs in our profile, but if we did, we'd be able to select them here and then add them to the bundle. If you as a buyer are ever buying bundles, be very careful. It's been known that sometimes people will scam people by putting, like, say, 3 NFTs in there. 2 will be legit, but 1 won't. And so that's where they'll get you sometimes. So just always verify that they're good if you're ever buying a bundle. Turn that off. Now, next thing is we have a specific buyer. So say someone that you specifically want to sell this to. You don't want anyone else to, but you still want to be able to upload it, do everything on, and let everything happen, all the fees and everything happen on OpenSea, so that way the payments are taken care of. You flip this, and then what you'll do is you'll put their wallet address. Remember, you go to their MetaMask. You go this middle one right here, you'll have them send it, and then you'll put that right there. So if I wanted it for me, there's mine. I'll block that out again so you guys can't see it. But there's my wallet. I put it in there, and then only I would be able to come here and purchase this. And again, there's the fees. Now, I'm not going to complete the listing today because I'm actually making a Empire Maker NFT, and I don't want to waste that and everything. But what I would do, let me just paste this in here so you can see. When you hit complete listing, you're going to see it's going to pop up. It always asks for permission to do stuff. Realize they're not going to ever, that's just one of the cool thing, is they're not going to charge you without you having to click something. So it checks your wallet. Right now with gas fees, it'd be $111 in gas to upload it. So that's something else. I'm doing $154 is what I'm charging, but it cost in gas fees $111. This is one of the problems with Ethereum network, but you can avoid this by doing projects later at night, early in the morning, or on weekends. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this guy out, reject it, and boom. So that is how you upload your and make your NFT. Now, mind you, in later videos, I'm going to explain to you how to promote, how to sell, how to market, how to create from scratch. We're going to be going into other platforms, other videos. We're going to be going deep on this channel. So if you're really interested in learning how to make, design, sell, promote, and launch the whole strategy behind it, the marketing, all the good stuff that really makes a solid program and makes a NFT that just is, people are just banging down your doors in demand for. That's what's going to be on this channel from now on. So not only is it going to be for newbies, we're going to have the new stuff in here, how to set up your different wallets, stuff about different platforms. All the basics will be covered here too, but we're really going to be deep diving in what it is to create, to design, to work with artists, to work with devs. All the stuff on launching an NFT is going to be covered on this channel in depth. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. We're making sort of a switch here where we're just covering everything broadly on NFTs, and now I'm going into what my specialty is. The reason why I have all these awards is because I've been so successful in marketing and promotion in the past. So now I'm coming to NFT space. I'm going to put this power to it. So thank you so much for watching this. If you're this far into the video, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already commented, and if you already have commented, comment again and let me know how great this video is. I'm so excited about this and what the future is. I have such a passion for marketing and promotion, and there's such a hole in the NFT space right now for good promotions, like good marketing campaigns, and that's what we're going to be getting into on this channel. So thanks so much for watching. I'm NFT Jeff, and I am out of here. Peace.